can get. 55 is what?
So, I'm thinking about calling out the whole house right now.
Saying what?
No warning, just calling everyone out.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
Okay, guys, what's going on in the house right now? Tally, you're not taking me to the final 3 because you know I can win in endurance, so you're taking the 2 guys. Did you say that to Peter? And then sitting there.
Shit's about to get wild.
Is that a good idea? It's the only thing I can do to know I'm making the right decision.
Is that the only thing you're gonna say?
I need to know.
Yeah, but then she's gonna be like, I just told Peter that because...
Because why? There's no reason to tell Peter that for any reason. There's no reason to tell Peter that. I need to know if Peter's lying or if she's lying. And that'll tell me, and then I'll make my decision based on that.
I don't know if I do it in front of everyone. Call them both up here.
Do you think I should warn Peter that I'm going to do it? Call Peter up and then call her right up behind him so he doesn't have a chance to talk to her?
No, I'd just be like, hey guys, just want to talk to you guys up here. What's going on? Sure.
Is this a stupid, irrational move, or do I need to know? Like, I can't make a decision and be like, believe one person and it'll tell me.
Maybe you should send me to home then.
Why?
Apparently Lala's gonna take me.
Oh, did you not hear that yet?
No, I already knew.
You knew?
Well, Peter just told me.
Come close. And there's also another thing.
What?
Andrew and Lala have a final 2, 100%.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, just think. It makes me scared because that means Andrew's gonna cut me out because if Andrew gets in the final, A, he's got you, and B, he's got her. So no matter what, he goes to the final and he wins. Because he'll beat you and he'll beat Lala.
But Pete's scarier than Lala.
But if you
Think about all
But if
Pete's-
you send Lala home, then he's only really got you, and that you just took away one of his final 2s. That's why he doesn't want Lala going home. Because he thinks everyone's going to drag Lala there, and he's going to try to get there himself. And if he ends up there, he's not going to take me. But if he gets there with you 2, and he's like, he can walk into a competition, take his shit off, and take his seat.
Because he knows I'll pay.
Because you've already
Me and
promised.
Lala should talk because Andrew made a final 2 deal with me.
Not yet. It's not the time to say that yet.
She's going home tomorrow, it is.
Well, you have to find out first if what Peter's saying is true.
About their final 2 deal?
And it doesn't matter. You can say what you want to say because one of them will be going home tomorrow anyway. That's the twist, and I get put up there and I go home.
Either way, we're trying to think of an easy way out. The only easy way out is winning these competitions. We're trying to think of who's easier to beat, who's easier to beat. Let's just win these damn competitions and pick who comes.
I don't care what you do. You do what you want to do. I will, after you make the decision on who you want to stay and where you want to go, then I will figure out how to go from there. I can look at positive and negatives to the side all day long. There's positive and negatives of keeping both of them.
What will you go home and have to hold against me for the rest of my freaking life if I don't do? Because I don't want to hear it just as much as I don't want to do the wrong thing.
I'm not mad at you. You don't have to worry about that anyway. Guess I'll never talk to you again. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Or no matter what we do, we're not even mad at each other.
No.
I'm not doing it to work against you.
I said I was just joking.
Joe, I just painted my nails. Well, I'm not doing it to work against you. Whatever I do.
I know. I don't want to hear it from you. So.
Like, I should have done this, I should have done this.
I don't want to be like, well, Emmy, you told
I
me to do this, and then this didn't happen.
No, I don't
Yeah.
want to hear you tell me, well, that's what I told you to do, but, you know, I was trying to sway you that way, but then you just...
This is your choice. You make it. That way, you know, if something bad happens on your side, then...
This is my choice.
Oh, wait. Remember? Oh, Emmett, you never win HOH. You never make any choices.
You don't.
Okay, so
Make
make your
now.
choice then.
Man up. Make a choice.
No, if I had never had any choices this whole time, then, you know, keep doing what you're doing and you make your own choice.
Then the reason you had choices because you had me.
Okay. It's just you then. So you make your own choice.
Oh, W-E, Emmett. W-E.
Pick who you want to go home.
You. Want to rock,
So
paper,
now-
scissors it?
It's not an option right now.
One of rock, paper, scissors it. That's the most reasonable
You
way
call
to
them
do
up
it.
here, listen. Rock, paper, scissors. Or tell them to puck ball it out. Loser goes home.
But really, we'll send the winner home because they're better.
Sure.
Should I call it out? Like, should I say? Should I say Peter? Lala, did you tell Peter that you would choose Emmett and Andrew in the final two because I would beat you in endurance and you know at least you'd have endurance and be able to go to the end? It makes sense.
I know.
And then I'll say, and did you tell Peter that you and Andrew have a final two deal? 100%. Why can't I just get downstairs and say that right now in front of everyone? What are we holding back anymore? I have you, you have me. That's all we've ever had. That's all we'll ever have. You're not going to be mad at me for this. I'm not going to be mad at you for this. It's all to do with those three mesh heads that you can't trust anyways.
Nope. You can do it if you want.
Or should we just send Lala home? Have Andrew pissed off at us? I would have to tell both of them. Like, the jury's going to hate me. Do you not see that? The jury, if Buddy, whatever his name is, Peter, makes it to final two, if he wins in the final three against us, say it's the three of us, the jury's choosing Peter.
Yeah, I know.
Look who is there. Topaz, Alec.
Gary didn't like him.
AJ was on Alec's team. Andrew said that several times. If AJ would have stayed, he would have teamed up with Alec because he wanted to get in with Alec. Peter can't win.
What?
Peter can't win, and he's smart as a whip.
Okay, then send him home.
He promises that if the three of us make it to the final three, that he'll step down immediately in the first one, in the endurance. That
Okay,
he'll
because
say,
he's not going to win that one anyway.
I'm pulling a Mike Boogie, and he's going to step down. And then when he steps down, are you stepping down? And he's endurance number one?
Maybe.
And
Yeah,
they
I'll stay up there for a little while.
make me sweat? I don't sweat.
Maybe just to beat you, just to beat you.
So I'm sending Tala home. That's my final decision. Now you're like, shit. She was going to take me to the final three.
No, don't care. I told you today. Why didn't you send her home? That's what I want to keep you.
Well, I'm going to have to tell Andrew and Tala tomorrow morning that I'm doing it. Because I'm not. Or I'm going to have two huge enemies.
And you can justify that to Andrew. Be like, listen, Andrew.
Tala told
Pete that she wasn't taking me because she doesn't want to face me in a
endurance challenge. She knows she can beat both of you guys. It makes 100% total sense. Maybe I'll call Andrew up. Then I'll call Pete up with Andrew. Then I'll call Tala up last and just call her out because then she'll be on the spot. She'll know we've been up here talking and she'll have to tell me. Or should I just call her out when she goes home? Listen, Tala. Do I even get a chance? Do I get a chance to speak?
no.
What do I do? Truthfully, if she goes home, there's 4 of us left. I'm gonna win the I hopefully will win the endurance out of the 4 of us. But will anybody take me to the final 2? 3?
I don't know, because the jury hates you so much. I'm just joking.
You will. Why?
What?
Why will you?
Take you to the final?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what we're doing? Well, you weren't going to take me?
Oh, it is because you have a crush on me. Just tell me.
Maybe we should ask them who likes who more.
What do you mean?
I already asked Lala yesterday, and she didn't have the heart to tell you.
Do you think I like you more than you like me? You told me something today.
Did I? I'm just trying to soften you up, just to make sure you take me to the final 2. Look at all those lips of yours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you see me on it?
No. You're gazing into each other's eyes.
I was like, went right up to the camera. I was like,
We were gazing into